Poison to escape or reality that's bad for me, but it's worse for you, cause you act like you know, but you ain't got a clue in this concrete jungle with no...
Yes, people, welcome to another edition of IT.com 3-minute rant. It's something to 8 in the morning. Just watched the fight for a second time, and all I've got to say is Jacobs got robbed. He got robbed. I said I watched the fight twice now. First time, yeah, I watched it with commentators, drinking, get a bit hyped up. I was saying he got robbed. Second time I watched it, no sound, no alcohol, watch it objectively. And I even must say, the first time I watched it, I gave the first round to Jacobs. I thought clearly. Second time I watched it, I thought, oh, it wasn't as clear as I thought. And maybe there's a case to give the fight to, give the first round to Triple G. And then I thought, oh, maybe I'm being biased. And I watched it objectively, still came out 2 rounds to Jacobs. There's not many rounds I gave to Triple G. I'm watching it objectively. Don't get me wrong, the fight was close, the rounds were close, but it still was a clear win for Jacobs. I don't know how people are saying, well, I do know how people are saying the Triple G won, because that's your favourite fighter, your so-called number one, formidable, big monster, knocking out people left, right and centre, pound for pound number one. Everyone was disrespecting Jacobs, talking about, even before the fight, talking about the Saunders fight. They're going to announce the Saunders fight after this fight. Totally disrespecting Jacobs, not giving him a chance. Talking about the Canelo fight, again, not giving him a chance. And this guy who's come back from cancer to outbox your formidable big monster, pound for pound number one. I know people can't take it, so that's why they're trying to clearly say, oh, Triple G clearly won. But under no circumstances did Triple G win this fight. No way. Fair enough, Triple G was coming forward and Jacobs was backing up a bit. But he was moving, he was making Triple G miss quite a lot. It was catching him quite a lot. Certain times he was standing there fighting fire with fire. Don't get me wrong, Triple G did catch him a few times. But on the whole, when you look at the rounds objectively, Jacobs was doing the better. He was easily doing the better. I don't know what the judges were seeing. And it makes me more of a, makes me think more, it was more of a robbery. Two judges gave it 115 to 112. Why like that? There's no way it was a 115 to 112. Fair enough, he got the knockdown, but there's not many rounds I gave to Triple G. See, even if the first judge who gave it 114, 113, even that I think that's unjust. But even if they gave it like that, I think, oh, it's a bad decision. But I wouldn't say robbery. But 2 judges gave it 115, 112. That's when I know it's a robbery. That's when I know it's a robbery. And I've seen a lot of people on social media saying Triple G clearly won this fight. I'm like, what fight was you watching? What fight was you watching? Even when he announced the winner, you could see it in his face. He was thinking, oh, I got away with this one. It makes it more reason why I think that it's a robbery. Because certain people on social media were saying Triple G won, was talking about the Ward Kovalev and saying Kovalev got robbed, so we're even. Like, that makes me think you already know that Triple G didn't win. And I watched it twice. There's no way Triple G won this fight. Jacobs outboxed him. Yeah, he got dropped in the 4th round. Triple G caught him with a few shots. But on the whole, as I said, the rounds were close, but it still was a clear win for Jacobs. Clear bias. I think Jacobs got robbed, and it's not even about the judges. I think it's the system and boxing business defeated Jacobs today. Anyway, my time. Later.
It's murder music, don't be foolish. You act tough and you be getting moved to. Your bridge is hating you, I'm educating you. And for the love of the cast, he might be blazing you. Life of a ghetto, you always us and very struggling. Love is us until the sun rises, shines in the morning. Then we us some.
I think it's a typical bias, Triple G lovers, because he's your all formidable so-called monster, pound for pound number one, knocking out everyone left, right and centre. All of a sudden this guy, who you gave no chance to, totally disrespected him, talking about the Saunders fight, they're going to announce the Saunders fight after this fight, the Canelo fight, gave Jacobs no chance whatsoever, expect to get bombed at him in that 3-4 rounds. This guy who came back from cancer, came in and outboxed this so-called formidable fighter. People can't take it. The Triple G lovers couldn't take it, and now they're saying it's clearly won. There's no way Triple G clearly won this fight.